about. And one of the really interesting things I saw in this fiction lesson was basically fiction believes that you shouldn't, for the most part, be trying to whiff punish Sheik. Because Sheik is so fast and her moves are so kind of quick that instead you should be basically mixing up between a couple different approach options. Again, not in a reactive, like not looking at the screen, but just going like, okay, I'm going to run it on timing 1. I'm going to run it on beat 3. I'm going to do this or that.
Holy moly, yeah. I was about to say I know Koobie, and that's about as what I expected from Koobie. That was a great stock. All of that started, by the way, with like, it was a nair out of shield with full drift back. Like that was crazy good movement, really optimal. And then even when he whiffed on that first fair on the edge guard, he still got it across the finish line. Really good start.
Absolutely. Finishing what I was saying is just that, so on the surface that would sound bad for Fox, like, oh, you know, you can't react to anything she's doing at a lot of the spacings, but in reality, a lot of the ways that Fox has to approach or to wall out Sheik are so strong that it kind of like doesn't matter. And that's why like you'll sometimes hear Sheik say stuff like, I feel like I could lose to a mid-level Fox or like a top 100. Like even good Sheiks, they'll be like, you know, it's just really hard. Like it's what you hear about Falcos players say about Marth.
For sure.
Where it's like, oh man, just sometimes I just get hit. So definitely Tushan want to be looking for kind of like just basic mix-ups. And then the punish game is really just like wave shine, grab, up air, up air, knock Sheik off stage, edge guard.
Yeah, Tushan's clocking in, man. Holy moly. Let's see. Call it out. Nice. Again, so that's the second edge guard he got high angle correct, but then just mistimed the forward tilt there to close it out. This should be stock, but you got the block up in time.
There's the up air. Now Sheik's in a bad spot. You want to look for kind of her lack of drift, basically, and punish that. No jump.
So Koobie's been doing a lot of run-up down smash too. That's how he got the first stock. He tried to do it on the second one as well. He'll be able to pick it up right here, but we got to keep in mind at low percent too. I think Tushan just pretty on top of these like pretty low knockback moves where he can get an easy counter hit off of it. So yeah, you open with grab instead. Nice. Oh, he's dead. Oh, the Fox is crazy. What a dumb character.
He even gets a kill off of it too. Yeah, definitely was going for shine there. Side beat by accident, gets nicked, and then somehow makes it back. Okay.
Oh, wow, nice. It looked like Tushan was going to edge cancel that up air, which would have been, you probably could have gotten another aerial, but getting the up smash there is just as good.
But you can see like that is so much of the punish game. Okay, grab edge. Yep. Is like, you get under Sheik, you start doing these up airs, you get like a good amount of percent, say 60, 70.
Yeah.
Then you back air her off. If you're off stage, then you just edge guard. If not, you want to get directly below her, because the thing with Sheik is she's really good at having mix-ups on either side. So like if you come in from the left, maybe she times a back air. If you come in from the right, she times a forward air. But if you come on directly under her, what the hell is she doing?
Yeah,
you know?
For sure.
And so you can get back airs, you can get up airs. It's really hard. This is a matchup that a lot of Sheik players complain about, and for good reason.
Oh wow, that's just hard call out on short hop in.
Nice.
That's insanely brave that
Randall
Koobie got
making
that.
this difficult though.
Should just be bear. Yeah, reverse
Yeah.
instead. Nice. I like all of that off of just a call out fair to just call a jump in is really crazy.
Absolutely.
Okay, full stack of needles here too.
Nice.
Has the needle trap. That's not going to do anything here though, unfortunately.
Good tech down.
Let's see. A lot of waveland up, or ledge dash up, excuse me, by Koobie into instant tilt. So I'm hoping Tushan kind of catches on to that, especially when Koobie corners himself onto the ledge, and then maybe just spaces himself at like a character length away to avoid that.
No, for sure. Like that waveland back air. That's actually kind of like a pretty common way to try to trick your opponent as Sheik.
Look, he just did it. He just tried to do it like 3 times in a row. But that time, I mean, like, Tushan's so low in percent that like he can just hold down and it's pretty safe as long as Koobie doesn't do ledge dash up and grab.
You can see that Koobie doesn't trust his reactions. There's a lot of positions where you would go for a reaction tech chase, that Koobie does not. But specifically where I think that's a big mistake is in a corner position, where it's just like, it's not as difficult as it would normally be. Certain options will cover many options. Get the back air. You got to get that. You got to get that. Matchup gets a lot harder if you can't clear out the stock there.
Okay, Tushan's moving around, man. I like that little moonwalk.
Yeah.
Okay, great pickup by Koobie. Let's see if we can get one on the board here now. Nice. Wow, great end finisher for that too.
Oh, that should have been a back air for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can start with back air and reset the edge guard, but I don't think it was, like, particularly wrong for him to try to do up air. Maybe he thought the spacing was going to be good enough. I just don't think it's going to kill in that spot is the problem. And then, like, Sheik does not have a good recovery. Right.
She has tricks and stuff, like, for sure, but it's just one of those things where, again, like,
yeah,
if
I would
you can
say,
get
like,
a good spot, you can play the good spot.
By and large, like, if you just force the Sheik into bad vanish and then they land on stage, you are winning pretty much every stock for that.
All right.
Wow, nice.
That was so good. Really, really good from Koobie. Great awareness. A lot of stuff in Melee is like, short word is just positioning, but like, where were you putting yourself before the situation happened? And in that case, Sheik standing at a range where she could just like cover it with a fair if you teched away, and then teching in gets the up smash. Is a rough stage as well in the matchup for sure.
Yep, how do you land, right? Just so gracefully, nice drift back from Koobie to get out of trouble, but it's not going to be for long.
That's something that I think J-Move is really good at, is landing.
Yeah.
For a character who has, again, very little aerial drift, let's see how it covers. Okay, gets the tech in place. Yeah, reading the tech in place.
Really the double? The double? Wait, he's dead because of the lag from reflecting the needles. And I don't think he had a jump either.
Definitely did not. Okay, that'll kill. Yeah, so Koobie, this is one of the things too for Tushan or Tushan or whatever it would be. You can tell your opponent's not going to reaction tech chase, so you should be teching away more because we've been seeing a lot of up smashes, and it's one of those things. Every character has this kind of stuff in matchups. You know, like if you're a Falco, you're like, okay, are they going to double laser? In Sheik's case, it's like, are they going to tech and play Shine a lot?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to cover that.
See it again?
Yep,
yeah,
see?
He looks for it. Yep, very well called out.
And then as soon as he did it, now Koobie's like, oh god, I have to cover that. That was good.
That was great from Tushan. It doesn't get the stock though, so yeah, knockdown is so paramount here. Nice, yes, very clean. Pretty straightforward as well. Like, I don't know where you're going on that one though. That was not the best, but it's fine.
I think that's the moment where you have to cheat and stall a ledge. This is part of what makes FD difficult is like, how do you kind of deal with invincibility for Fox?
Yeah. A lot of trying to fight out of grounded scraps from Koobie so far.
Nice. I love this Shine stall there. That's the awareness of like, what does Sheik do to get down? Again, like, I guess it's just down air, and like you can see that those percents.
Right.
Okay, roll up.
Should be death. Yep.
Nice, even better.
Koobie trying to call out short hops, but again, I mean, the Fox is at 35, right? So you get short hop fair that's like knocked down at best.
No jump.
Now it's good edge guard position, so you should be able to get stock right here. I think the reset onto the ledge made him a little bit too slow right here, but Koobie's still keeping it going.
Yeah, just the dropped edge guard, like Koobie having to work so much harder. So far, not getting anything extra, so it didn't matter.
It works out, yeah.
That was a lot of possible percent you could take. No jump.
Yep.
Okay,
So
how
brutal.
good. I like the needle there, recognizing that you have just enough time.
Okay, Tushan has a pretty good read on Koobie's nairs out of shield though now too, so he's doing like wave dash back.
I just don't like the up airs from Tushan. Like I think like we'll do the option coverage where I say Tushan, you say Tushan, and then then we'll be good. Yeah, just because I feel like there's a lot of spots where going for up air, when you could get a back air instead and then get the edge guard. I get the idea that like, well, how does Sheik get down on FD? If that, you could still justify it by being like, I'm good at sharking, I'm trying to create this position, but I think like it's still a little bit weaker than just edge guarding.
100%.
So far, Fountain working in Tushan's favor.
Wow, that's such a hard call out from Koobie. But I mean, again, over the course of this set, we've seen him go for a few of those, so. Oh, okay. That was tricky, nice. I like that. Oh! Okay, yeah, Tushan laughing that one off.
Yeah, I think, you know, high percent SD, Sheik at 99. You're not feeling too bad, yeah.
Yeah,
you're right back in it.
For what it's worth, I mean, like, Fox drop-off bear isn't, like, catastrophically bad either. It's just so committal. Like, if the Sheik calls it out, you just die anyway. Lots of patience here, wave dash back. Platform's kind of helping out Koobie right there to get out of trouble. That's
just
supposed to be shine out of shield, yeah. Every time you see a spot dodge from that Fox, that's shine out of shield.
It's just so hard. It's honestly like, that's definitely one of the things that I think is like, there's a couple Fox things that we see like more and more that I think it's easy to forget how difficult they are, and I think like hitting a clean shine out of shield already very hard.
Oh, it's
wave shine out of shield, like it's basically just Leffen doing that, and Leffen's not playing anymore, so for this year at least.
Oh, 2 missed shield drops also. I think the power shield was off the back of one, so. Kind of overreaching. I don't think that up air hits regardless, right? Unless Koobie gives it to you.
Down tilt in general in this matchup, I think, is just kind of like a sometimes move, you know?
Sure.
There's a lot of spots where it's like, it's a cool move, but it just isn't like, because of how strong drill, nair, run and shine, like all those options are.
He's angled, yeah. He knew, everyone knew that was angled the ledge. Okay,
gets
hands
freebie.
one back. I mean, it was high percent, right? We saw Tushan end the last game with just wave shine up smash, so clearly he's got those.
Like the nair a lot at 0. That kind of shows Tushan, pretty experienced player to know kind of like in the matchup to know like, okay, at this specific percent, don't want to go for the up air, I'm not gonna have enough time. Nice.
Wow.
And just like that, Tushan's back in it.
Also, yeah, for what it's worth, Tushan died at 0 on one of these stocks, or close to it.
I think it was more like 70, but even still, like, you know, got an SD.
Yeah. I think for how much Koobie has been having to work through some of these stocks where he's not able to close out an early edge guard, though, that's really important. That's great drill. It's big damage as well, but the platform's going to help you out there.
It's funny because even though the, see, like, that's where a down tilt's not too bad. But again, the sometimes move. Yeah, just a couple situations a little not mapped out. But damn, Tushan playing very, very clean.
Honestly, really good set.
From both of them, yeah. I agree. Well matched.
One of the more competitive sets we've gotten so far, but I think Koobie had potential to make that a game 5. Is just Tushan a little too locked in.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was a exciting set. Waking me up in the morning. Look at this. Look at I'm handing it to you on a silver platter, man. Look at the lower third.
I locked in. I felt focused. But if I didn't, we got focus fuel.
To get
we have a caffeinated gummy, no crash, no jitters, improved focus and concentration. Blue raspberry, watermelon, fruit punch, all great flavors. And you can use code GOML for 15% off your order. Again, 100 milligrams of caffeine
per
in
2
each gummy. Per 2 gummies, okay.